That is not what I put down. You've betrayed me. That is not my video. Oh my goodness, Meld. I fixed this. Come on now. Ruined my whole thing. Well, really, it's not Meld, but it's more freaking YouTube not getting their crap together. Like, I shouldn't have to make it, like, I shouldn't have to do all this. Now the thing wants to be stupid. Super. All right, hopefully that should be better. Hopefully that should be better. I kind of wonder if oh no, this is horrible. It gave me the worst of both worlds. It gave me the worst of both worlds. Oh my goodness. So I'm vertical on the wrong display. That is funny. All right. Okay. Maybe that fixed it. And let's switch it back. See what that does. I don't know if it's gonna show up like this. Apparently YouTube Studio needed an update. Well, if it don't work, it don't work, but here we are in the flesh. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. I'm gonna put in a test message. Okay, it shows up for both. Perfect. Let me put in a test message here. Alright, we're Gucci. We're officially Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Hey, Fretty. Hello, Quinn. Top of the time zone to you. Are you... Now, big question here. Are you watching, vertically? Am I flesh or VTuber to you? That's the real question. Because I'm supposed to have both running. Also, where's my headphones? Right here. I need to have, like, some pink headphones so I can see in my dark room. Flesh? Okay. But are you on your phone or a desktop? Flesh, that sounds weird. No, it didn't. Don't worry about it. Alright. Man, the blood point bonus being on the freaking, here, it's kind of a bummer. Nah, desktop? Okay. I wanted to see if anyone, like, I have it on, I do have it set up for vertical. And so I'm hoping the vertical version does show up. But if it doesn't, that's kind of rough, buddy. I'm also on Kick, but I know half the people aren't trying to be on Kick for various reasons. I don't care about your whole speech. I already heard everything before. We don't have to talk about it. But I am on there as well. And yes, I'm chopped. Who cares? Yeah, it shows up vertically for you as my VTuber, or is it just normal, just the same screen? Because that's what I want to know. If not, then the clips are gonna have to just be the clips. Oh no, just your screen? I see no VTube model. Aw, rip. I was this close. I was this close. So I will send a screen cap of the Discord how it's supposed to look. Honestly, I really like this loadout. I genuinely like this loadout. Because I have the full game with the overlay in the background. Maybe I'm a little bit too big, but for those who want flesh, here you go. You get the actual reactions and stuff. So yeah, also if y'all see any clippable moments, by all means, please feel free to clip that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm on that kind of timing right now. So I really do appreciate all the clips, because I'm gonna convert them into shorts eventually when I get time to edit and stuff. Because like me personally, like yeah, I could edit. I could. I could edit the clips, and sometimes I do. It's just that because I work, I have to, like, I don't work from home, okay? Uh, I wasn't privileged to, you know, my job, I can't do that. But what I can do is every now and then I'll be able to, there we go. Uh, like sometimes during my break, if I can download my clips, I'll be able to use InShot, and that's pretty much how I'm doing my stuff. Do use InShot and then quickly cut the parts out of where I'm not talking, so that way it's more of a fast-paced video, and add captions. I don't do anything too fancy because I only have a 15-minute break, and about 5 of those minutes are going to and from either my car or the break room. So I'm just like, well, so at that point, I really have just 5 minutes to try to make something out of nothing. So can't I literally can't do much until I get a, you know, get more of an editor that it can do good edits like how I envision it. Because I do have Emerald editing some more of my clips, but he's got his own stuff going on. And plus, the style that I'm looking for isn't, I guess, his specialty. So, I'm just gonna have to live and learn. Also, if y'all see my tweet, feel free to retweet it. I didn't post on Blue Sky because I don't think anybody cared. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Killer for a little bit. I'm only gonna be on for 2 hours. Okay, I only, like, I know, unless I'm having a good time. But really, I'm only gonna be on here for 2 hours because I was really hoping to play with people, but unfortunately, nobody answered the call. So it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. So here I am. The build I'm running, we got Michael here, with Devour Hope, Hex Plaything, Hex the Third Seal, and Lethal Pursuer. Let me look for another Hex, because I feel like there's one. I feel like I have other hexes here. I know what I must do now. I gotta level up Chucky. That's the only way, because there's no way, me personally, there's no way I'm gonna use. I know this is probably stupid. I mean, I don't feel like it is, but I just rather level up Chucky to tier 3 than burn whatever on a skill.
What's going on here?
Like the ghoul perk, like, sure, I'm gonna have to deal with that, but I rather. Oh look, it worked. Like, I'm more likely to use Chucky than I'm gonna use Ghoul. Baba Booey. It's freaking weirdo. So, fun fact, when I first started playing as a killer for DBD, the first 2 characters I bought were Michael and Ghostface. Because I was like, oh, look, DLC. That was fairly cheap. Might as well. Plus it was that, because really, what got me onto it, because when I first played DBD on PlayStation, when I got it on PlayStation, I didn't like it because I'm not really a big fan of gore. I didn't like being put on the hook because I kind of felt that, and it was very uncomfortable for me. What else? But now, I'm kind of more used to it. I still don't like getting moried. I still need a better USB plug. Wait, what is this? What are you? And you know what's the crazy thing is? I think I'm gonna be on Twitch a little bit later. Because I think I want to play more Metal Gear Solid. And once again, there we go. Of course, this the same perk. Alright, so it looks like I got a tier 3 the ghoul now, because the ghoul's apparently in everything. Like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I probably did a little bit too much monologuing. Roar. But for my kick people, I don't have a schedule officially for kick yet. A little bit of latency. Chat, I don't have a Halloween costume because I'm poor. I was planning on doing something, but it's a bit too late. Oh, look at this cookie. All right, it's showtime. If you don't go do a gen or something, don't make me come back here and you're not doing anything. Freaking weirdos. Psych. Psych. That's unfortunate. No, like, seriously, that's unfortunate. They already took out one of my, things. I don't know what it was. Get grabbed. Sitting here ruining the whole fun of everything. Glad to see you playing as my boy. Of course. I'm sorry. I can't be your man. I'm sorry. She's a fucking fan. Sup, dog? Wait, I hooked the same person twice? Oh, hell no. Good head. Alright, let's go. Ugh! Now I'm gonna go back to the other side. Did I really just hit a wall? I don't believe this. Probably working on another gen. Got me here, butt ass make naked here. Nope, not today, broski. Aw, you had funny horsey perk? Aw. Everybody say aw to the Meg. Aw. Oh, wait, that's you. Never mind. Oh, thank you for helping me find basement. Oh, I thought that was mine. Gotta get that one. Well. You think you're gonna live forever, huh? You're lucky my thing ain't here yet. Where's my freaking juice? Give me my juice! Your misplay of the day. Excellent chase. I hope you got your blood points. I can see you. There we go. Hey. Really? Bet you didn't see this one coming. I summoned Pot of Greed. Whoop. All right. Gonna creep up. Think you lost the chase? Was off. Damn, that radius. Yoink. I hope you got another door open. Well, that's one person. They must have went to the other door. I don't have time for this. Got pumpkins to cake. Oh, I couldn't kick all the pumpkins. That was rude. I don't think they understand that I had on the hospital gown. Also, Mike refuses to be angled towards me. I don't know if y'all are hearing me good, but if not, I'm sorry. But if that was the case, then y'all probably tuned away every day. No, you know what's my biggest thing? Is people say that, you know, audio quality is one of the, if not the most important thing for streaming. But if my audio is bad, how come nobody tells me? Like, I can't hear myself. If I tried listening to myself, then it would just make me confused. Have you ever tried listening to yourself while you're also live on stream? Like, I can't do that. Like, that'll just frustrate me. So yeah, please, if you're a viewer and my audio is bad, let me know so I can adjust it. Or if, you know, because, like, sometimes I'll be locked in a game or something, and then, like, if you see me on the horizontal, my mic will actually automatically turn because I guess the boom arm or whatever would, like, decide to, like, tilt because of the wire or something. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Like what? No, like for real. Like what is up with that? Like if if the audio is bad, let somebody know. Y'all just be turning away people and I'm like, "Bro, you could have easily just told somebody, "Hey, your audio sounds kind of weird." Now, if their audio is weird and they refuse to fix it, then yeah, by all means, freaking you don't have to deal with that. But most of the time, people would love to fix their audio if they knew if there was something wrong with it. Like for me, people can't hear me all the time on Discord because I have my Focusrite settings. My Discord settings are totally different from my settings I put on stream because you can't put in custom filters and stuff on Discord, but you can through broadcasting software, right? So I'm like, and I don't want you to hear my chair creaking on you know, when I stream. But I also don't want to hear, you know, hear you hear that while I'm on Discord. So, and the only way I could do that through Discord is turning my gain down because my gain is what is pretty much the sensitivity of your mic. If you have a high gain, your mic is going to pick up everything in the room. Low gain, it'll just focus mainly on what's close by, and what's most close by is my voice. But people can never hear me all the time on Discord because I have a low mic gain. So that way you don't hear my chair creaking. You don't hear freaking the ceiling fan go off. You don't hear whatever's coming on my phone. Well, people have a hard time hearing me because of whatever Discord settings it is. But if I had those filters for universally, I'd be straight. But alas, I'm pan. No, I don't know. I felt like that was a good time to make a joke like that. I don't know. I thought it was funny in my head. Okay, it was funny in my head. Somebody's calling me woke in the comments. Also, if y'all are on the YouTubes, feel free to leave a like. Throw some hearts in there. Maybe a :3. Let's play as Ghostface, baby. Yeah, aight. See, this is why it's important to check your loadout before you go into a game. Because this loadout is definitely not the loadout I normally play as. So I'm like, yes, I would have went into this next game with I'm all ears. And I don't want this perk. I don't want to hear every time you disturb a bird. I'll take Lethal Pursuer, though. I'll put Phantom Fear up. Hysteria. This is a weird loadout. I got Lethal Pursuer, so that way I can see auras for immediately. Phantom Fear, so when they look at me, they scream. Hex Plaything, where if I hook somebody, they become oblivious until they don't hear my terror radius until whatever. And then Noed. I might switch. No Nintendo. Let's see what we got here. Wait, actually? Let's be a little toxic. Blood Warden. Let's do it. Teehee. I got a little bit of an endgame perk. So we're going to see how that works out. So the new loadout, Lethal Pursuer to see people, Blood Warden. So once I get a hook, late stage. No ed. Blocks the exit gates. And so, yeah, this is going to be fun. Hopefully nobody brings a flashlight, because then I might get flashed the fuck out. And, yeah, that's no bueno. So we're going to do a little trolley-woolly. We're going to do a little trolley-woolly. Chat, what's y'all favorite scary movie? I personally don't like scary movies, but I gotta say, Chucky ended up being more of a comedy more than anything, so I'm just like, hey, I can appreciate Chucky now than when I was younger. I was like, nope. Plus, they have Redman in it. And also Jennifer Tilly. I had a huge crush on Jennifer Tilly. I mean, had, still. I mean, I haven't heard from her in a hot minute, but still. All right, it's showtime. Oh yeah, we're at it. Look at this temple run. Oh, you're going to the basement, huh? You literally walked me down to the basement. I don't know if that was your plan, but that's what ended up happening. What the hell? Give me that. I pressed the wrong button! Shut it down. Anyway. You fools! I have a pretty good setup here. Oh my goodness! This is OP and a half. Bro got off. That's okay. This was an incredible chess match. Another person is about to die. Man, what a comeback, am I right? Alright, so now we got a chess match ahead. What the hell? I wonder how they're gonna manage this. Oh, that's not good. You like Halloween 2018? I'm sorry I just saw that. I do have my setup set up to be like, well, I can't even see my freaking second monitor. Same hook. Same hook. Trying to figure out what that all about. What's that? Anyway. So now I pretty much can do whatever I want at this point. Because, yeah, I could. I did not mean to do that. Look at this goof. So ideally, what I want to do is I want to use my freaking whatchamacallit. I want to use Blood Warden Noed. So that way, as a big trolley woolly. Of course, if I try to do anything now, it, you know. There we go. Go back in. Ideally, this would be a great time to heal themselves, honestly. What are y'all doing? As long as they don't touch the totems. That's all I ask. Don't touch the totems. Where is this guy at? Transfer the void energy. Now I can haunt people. Boo, boo, boo. Can I make it? Man, I don't mean to keep this game. What the heck? I don't mean to keep this game hostage like this, but my goodness. I hope they're farming blood points at this point. Oh, look, a pallet. Hmm. I smashed my 50 pumpkins. All right. Now at this point, I just need them to hurry up and get out of here. Boo, boo, boo. Bro, I promise, it's not that deep. Y'all doing everything but the gens right now. Meanwhile, I guess I get to explore here a bit. Oh. Inside the catacombs. Oh, a pumpkin. Ooh, a tweet. You can do it. Good job. Oh, I didn't expect that to hit you. I thought you was just gonna scream. Hey, Sable, I accidentally, beat up your guy. Oh. Can you go pick him up? Well, they do have options. I forgot where I put that guy. Where'd they go? There we go. I could have teased them with Blood Warden. I goofed up, but I should have known. I should have waited a little bit. I should have waited. Man. My neck. My neck. My neck and my neck. I was only an hour? Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm gonna go play as a Swift. Psych! I have no friends over here, so I'm gonna be playing by myself. Pause. I need to hook one more survivor in the void. See, I didn't know this was a thing. Pause. Yes, Chester Cheese. Oh, pause. How's it going?
Bad. This is bad.
Yeah, we're playing as Lara Croft because we're Lara Croft out here. Lara Crofting on our crofts. My arts and crofts. There we go. As long as you recognize, I don't want... Who is that? Steve? Let's go level up Steve real quick. How much is Steve right now? Steve, oh my goodness, level 1. You have some work to do. You have some work to do. Oh, let's see. Max. An error occurred while trying to update your blood web. Oh, the whole game was like, no. Too many perks. You grabbed it too many. I don't like that. Alright, back to Lara Croft. Where I don't know where you are. Name. Unlocked. How about level? Great, I'm poor. That's exactly what we need right now. Dang it, it's a flashlight. Ah. I don't need a flashlight. Wait, hold on. It's been a week. Free gift. Yeah, baby! That's exactly what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Sam?
For the umpteenth time, Sam is not here. Yo, when was this? Hey, yo, y'all about to make me, y'all trying to make me spend a few bands on Laura, man. Freaking, what is this? What in the Resident Evil? Like, what in the world, dog? Like, freaking, hello? I was trying to get me the Rift Pass and stuff. Y'all out here. Wait a minute. There's iconic Laura. I could, yo, y'all freaking, listen. I don't have money like that, bro. Like, I don't have money to buy microtransactions. I got this 1,000 right here, but I'm trying to spend that on the Rift Pass, you feel me? Where I could get more. Y'all making it hard for me. Also, I'm missing out on this. Chat, come on now. Like, listen, bro. Come on. I kind of want to get the sunglasses. Yo, like, I'll 100% all of Laura's stuff right here. Snowblind goggle? Is there an outfit with that? Oh, with the red one. Okay. I might just have to buy it all. I literally just might have to buy it all. Well, right now, what's in the Rift? Well, I can't get the bundle. Wait, so who are you? Yunjin? Apparently I have that one. I just don't got the charm. Where's the riff? Premium Rift Pass is 1,000. Well, the thing is, I don't know how to get to the riff. Is this the riff? This the riff? This the riff? No, it's like, seriously, where's the riff? You need to play the Tomb Raider games? The newest 3? I think I actually own whatever I got from Epic. I think I have all 3 at this point. I just never played. Um, I think I only played Rise of the Tomb Raider, where I think that's the one with the ship. I think that was the first of the newer Tomb Raiders that I played. The other two, I haven't, but I think I played the first one, that Rise. I think it was Rise on PlayStation. It was either PlayStation or Xbox, because I remember playing it while I was in the military in AIT. And I have both consoles because I originally had the Xbox, but the Xbox was being finicky with certain games being online only. And I was like, yo, like sometimes I can't get to the USO to go plug, I'm racing to get to the Ethernet cable, right? And so I was like, yo, I can't do that. So I would just like I wanted something so I can be able to play online games or games offline, and PlayStation was the best system for that. So I know you're a Xbox fangirl, but that that was actually life. So, and yeah, the Wi-Fi in the barracks was not cutting it. So that was pretty much my origin story of how I switched to Xbox, from Xbox to, I wouldn't say it's a full switch, but I will say that I've owned every Xbox more than I've owned every PlayStation, because the one console for PlayStation I haven't owned. Well, actually, two was the PSP line, including the PS Vita and the PS3. I never got those three consoles. I think I had one temporarily when one of my buddies was like, "Oh yeah, you could buy it for a bit," but I didn't realize how bad, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to use PlayStation Remote Play on it, but Remote Play ended up being horrible because you had to be on the same Wi-Fi as the console, which made zero sense, because that basically would mean I have to literally be in the next room to use it. Like, no, I want to be able to play, like, if I'm not at home, I want to be able to play my games when I'm not at home. Like, literally remote play, not, be downstairs remote play. Like, I felt like that defeated the purpose. Did I not play a game of Survivor yet? I've been sitting here monologuing. Oh, you know what? I was trying to do this. Bro, this thing insists on me getting the Steve perk. I don't want Steve. Give me an offering. Everything but the offering. And his stupid ass Steve perk. Thank you. That's all I wanted. You know what? Fine. I don't need that anyway. It's cheaper for this one. I'm not getting that Steve perk. You can try as much as you want. I'm not getting it. I will say, playing DBD with who you want to play with is so much better. I don't have people nagging me in my ear to try different builds. Because I'm like, why risk doing something I'm not good at just for... What? Like, I'm doing a great job. And especially, you know, if you got somebody yelling in your ear all the time. Like, absolutely not. For some reason, my thing is not saving. Why do I keep insisting on hitting the wrong button? There we go. I've unlocked Party Crasher. In public matches, damage a generator while at least one survivor is hooked 100 times. Only 13.6% of players have this achievement. Also, chat, to talk about stuff on the VTuber side, I am kind of nervous of the people following me now on TikTok because a bunch of V artists are following me. But the thing is, I am kind of sus about it because I'm seeing a lot of posts about 2D giving, rigging, and model giveaways, and it just looks... I don't know. I just... It just gives off the vibes of the GFX bots. But now they've learned how to rig, in a sense. Or the art, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like... I don't know. I'm not a... Like, yes, I do... Like, for me, I do want to have my model. I do want to have my model, my 2D model in 3D, because I feel like it's easier to get expressions off that compared, be more expressive as a 3D compared to 2D. Or I feel like it would be cheaper or less expensive. Right? And yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Like I just wanna find a more cost-friendly way to be more expressive as a VTuber. Because one of the biggest things I want to do, and this is gonna be hard for me, I will say, is have a just chatting stream. because like most of the time I'm gonna be sitting there talking to like I already know that for the most part there's gonna be, I don't know who's in my streams most of the time. I don't get to know. Especially with the way Twitch is going about with things. So I don't know who's lurking, who's actually here. So me talking about basically nothing for an hour before stream is gonna be pretty hard to do.
This isn't good.
Right? So it's gonna be pretty hard for me to do. I mean, I have an idea how I want it set up, but at the same time, if I'm just a background tab anyway, what's the point of doing all this work if I'm just going to be a background tab for everybody? Right? And that's what hurts. That's what, like, you know, not to disrespect any lurkers or anything, but that's the, you know, that's the big thing that I'm worried about is like, oh, like if, you know, if people all they do is as soon as they, you know, they hop in, just immediately background tab. And I'm like, I appreciate it, but at the same time, I know if, you know, five, you know, like I know there's one person who'll have 5 different streams up, not counting for anybody because they have 5 different tabs up, right? Because time and time again, Twitch has said that, hey, you physically can't be in all these streams like that. And I don't know how many times people have told about it, and people, I don't know. The people that need this information aren't around to hear this information. So, I don't know what to tell them. You try to be active, you're just bad with words. Aren't we all? Cause I'm bad with words. Like, especially if, you know, I don't like, you know what I could tell you about? I could tell you about my Tinder experiences. In fact, I'm about to go check it right now, see if anyone actually messaged me. I don't care. Be like, oh, that's rude. You should be paying attention to the stream. I received a like. No offense. If you have dog shit photos on Tinder, I'm swiping left. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it is 2025. You shouldn't be having dog shit photos like it's 2001 on a flip phone and you have an iPhone. It should be like aggressively blurring your background and it's just a door. Why are you aggressively blurring your background and it's just the door? Like, there's nothing, like, I could tell there's nothing on the door. You just ruined your photo for no reason. And if you have 2 of the same photo, if you have 2 of the same clothes in basically the same outfit in the same location, I'm now swiping left. Like, granted, with Tinder, like, they'll give you a hint in the see who likes you tab to see who it is, and I could, you know, kind of decipher who likes me. I'll swipe just to, you know, get the match and then just unmatch. I'm sorry. That's, you know, because like I don't like, I don't want it to still be hung up of like, oh, 2 people like me, and I'm like, I don't care. They have dog shit photos. And I don't mean to be, like, I know that's kind of weird to be picky about, but, like, I'm just picky about that, because freaking, it's 2025. You should know now how to take a good photo of yourself. And one thing that also pisses me off is those freaking boomerang photos. If all you have are boomerang photos, I'm immediately turned off. If all your photos are from Snapchat exclusively, I'm immediately turned off. Because Snapchat photos are dog shit. Especially with that damn filter. You just don't think you're attractive as either gender? I think, and I haven't seen a photo of you, but I feel all it takes is good lighting and a good angle. And maybe sometimes all it takes is a solid haircut. Trying to find out who this killer is. So, like, you losing. Like, I look masculine, but I hate that, and you're not femme enough. Is your hair short? Oh, it's Chucky. There we go. Juked out of that. Nah, it's long. Oh, then that should even. Listen, we could get you right. I am very confident we can get you right. You can't really present fem. Well, that is true. That is true. Hell yeah. That's what we needed right there. That is exactly what we needed, baby. I really hope they don't find me down here. Damn right I'm using a med kit on myself. Aw, damn it. However, I just gotta sit here. There we go, we got another one. Perfect. Oh no, you regressed my gen. There we go. Ooh, don't go down there. There we go. And I gotta say, oh. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Let's get you up.
But yeah, I feel like a high quality photo will like override like a lot of the negative attraction, right? Because I feel like if you have an honest photo of yourself, like 1080p portrait mode quality, I feel like that would negate like anything. Like, see, I know I'm chopped right now, but I got the lighting on, I got everything looking good. I totally feel, oh yeah, like I would totally feel better about, you know, like I'll have photos of me like this on my Tinder profile, because I'm like, hey, I'm being honest about what I look like.
Back to it then.
I gotta run away. Aw, dang, you hit in a freaking... Why'd you check the locker? hope they followed me. I don't think I grabbed my thing, actually. That's why it didn't work. Oh, you're dead. Repair in progress. Oh, what a time! Oh, damn it.
Got to get out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh man, with one to go. I'm be surprised if Chucky tries to camp this one out. Aw, damn it.
No, no, no.
That didn't even hit me! What the hell?
Put me down.
You fumbled. I hope that was for a depth. I really hope that was for a depth, because that would have sucked.
You're mine, shit for brains. Yeah.
Well, I guess you get to live. Good for you. Oh, I see the hatch. It's dead ahead. You cleansed the totem? What? Bro's like,
Yes. You're mine, asshole. Yeah.
They're like, hold on, let me get my blood points. Drop the pallet for you. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're getting blood points now. Okay, that's understandable. Like, I would totally do this too. Like, yeah, there's a lot of broken pallets everywhere. Like, go get your blood points, dude. You should rewatch the Child's Play movies. Yeah, at what point it was called Child's Play instead of Chucky? But they trying... Why did that sound so scary at the end? They had one perk. Honestly, good on them. Got 41,000 blood points. I'm okay with that. I will say, though, another thing. Wig selection is important. Because some people have terrible selection in wigs. They'll get the wigs where it has, I guess, the middle part, and it looks like a wig. Right? Like, I could see it doesn't blend well with, I guess, with the heads. So, and don't get me on this. Because I'm also asking a question. How, because I'm not a hair person, how can we make that look better? I feel like a lace front. I don't know, but that's why I'm asking. Maybe a lace front. Like, if you're, I don't know if it's a, if you're bald, if you're bald, then with, and then have a wig, then it might be a bit difficult. But at the same time, I feel like a lace front might be able to help with that. But I feel like maybe short bangs to cover up just this area. Because what you don't want is, you don't want, actually, let me see. Just cover up, because I have a wig. I can do this. Give me 1 second, chat. I didn't realize I dyed this purple. I thought I had this red at one point. Oh, it is red. It is red. I thought it was more, when I first had this wig, I thought I had more purple on it. Oh, okay, I see the red now. I see the red. I think I tried to do an undercut. I think I tried to do one of those, I think it was supposed to be purple. I think this is actually supposed to be one of my recent VTube model hairstyles, because I see the red at the bottom. Yeah, this was supposed to be... Yeah, this was definitely supposed to be... Now, this is going to look scuffed right now, because I'm just putting this on. I don't have a wig cap. So this is going to look horrible. This is going to look horrible until I actually get this thing back this style. Because I actually put this in the wash machine. I ain't going to lie to you. But yeah, you just want something to cover up that headline. I guess the hairline. Because a lot of what I'm seeing is people just going with the wigs that just go and show forehead. And I'm like, that... Like, it looks... like a wig. And I feel like if you want to actually have like the hair look more, because I'm not trying to shame people, right? Like I get it, right? I just want to help people take better photos, honestly, because it just looks rushed. And I think it's also because I was a photographer as well. I used to be a photographer, and so I think that also uh, plays into it. But like some of the times, it just looks too much like right now. Yeah, this right here is looking bad. But once I get this thing straightened up and whatnot, I'll probably be able to get this thing back. And actually, I probably just need to brush it. Just brush and comb it. I think I played only 3 games tonight. That's crazy. I was hoping I would play a little more. But I just ended up talking, and honestly, I appreciate that. I really do. But that's not what I was expecting out of night. I will say I'm thinking about going on a late night binge on Twitch, though. So I might do that. I might actually whip out the Vroid model once I get. See this right here. There's a flat spot right here. There's a flat spot, and that's what's doing me in right now. There's a flat spot, so I need to probably, or like I guess all the hair is kind of like stuck together and flat, so that's kind of ruining it. I need to find some wig caps. Because I definitely feel like I want to, like, because what I want to do is I want to cosplay again. What you're doing over on Twitch? Okay, so I have 2 options. 2 options. One, I want to play more Metal Gear Solid 5. However, I need someone to backseat me heavily on that game. Because I don't even know what I'm doing on the first mission. Like, I know what to do, but I'm just lost on how to get there efficiently. And I don't want to be bad. Another thing is because of the event going on for Mamasume, I want to do a career run. But at the same time, when I get up in the morning, that's all I'm going to be doing. I'm trying to get this wig right. Oh, you paid Metal Gear Solid 5, but it's been forever? I'm also not good at said game. Well, the idea is, one, I don't want to look up a guide on stream, because that will take time, and that awkward silence of whatever. Silence is not really good during a stream like that. So I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Also still messing with this wig. What if, hear me out. See, I just really want to help Quinn. Hit me up later. I'll think of ideas, and also I'll hit up some friends that might also be able to help. So that way, you could be as much as the self that you deserve to be, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. Like, freaking, I don't want, like, because I get it, because, you know. I can't fit this wig on, but yeah, have a wig. Like, if you're gonna wear a wig, try to go for a wig that gives you like some kind of frontward coverage, because the window doesn't. The Me personally, the window, having the windowed wig looks more like a wig, right? And I'm seeing way too many people when they go and select their wig, it's that. And I'm like, have some bangs or something. Like, I feel like if you have some bangs, because if you have short hair, then yeah, like you probably want a wig. But having like some kind of front coverage would probably help so much. And then we can go from there. I feel like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna try to look up some ways that make that look good, because I know that's gonna be that's one of the things that I feel like is gonna bother me. Not bother me, but like I will see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person has two photos that are the same pose, but they just moved their arm back. Same pose, dirty mirror, but they blurred everything but themselves. And I'm like, I don't even care about the messy background like that, but it's too blurred. It's too blurred. Like, you ever see a photo where it's just blatant blur and it's like not even good? Like, having a little bit of depth of field is one thing, but just when it's too blurred, it's like, no, it just looks bad. It just really looks bad, right? You gotta find some. You can't just be like, all right, blur everything, I look good. No, like, the photo still looks bad. And they have 3 photos. It's 3 photos of the same pose, background, and everything. Oh my goodness. That just pisses me off. Like, if you're just doing this, and then you drop the hand down, stick out your tongue like this, all in the same room, same outfit, on Tinder, that just pisses me off. I'm sorry, but that just pisses me off. Because I'm like, you could have had a chance to show some kind of personality, and you threw it away for 3 pictures of the same pose and outfit. Like, oh my goodness, like, I have to walk away from it. Because, like, that is horrible. That's just horrible. Have a if you're gonna have 3 photos of the same pose or everything, same. If I'm gonna have a photo like this, right? And if you're gonna have 3 photos, if I'm gonna have a photo like this, and also like one right here, and another like this, no, I'd rather just have the one photo. All right? You picked your best one, and if you can't decide, don't have a photo. Don't have that photo. Go find somewhere else to take the photo. You pick one, and then you find another place or somewhere that doesn't look the same, and take the photo. Like, I feel like people are sabotaging themselves for no reason. Like, I could send somebody my profile on here. Like, I have one photo where it's just me with my Arthur's fist. Like look at this. It's just me and my Arthur's fist. Because it's the Arthur's fist. It's funny. But you have several other photos of me doing something. Like, have me in different hairstyles. Like, they all look like different photos. They all look like different photos. Like, I don't have... Yeah, I have different photos. There's no shot. Like, I could have a photo of this right now on there if I really wanted to. And honestly, I'm heavily considering it. But at the same time, I'm also heavily considering deleting my Twitter. Not my Twitter, my Tinder. Crazy, I'll delete Tinder before Twitter. I mean, well, yeah, the business opportunities on Twitter. There's no business opportunities on Tinder. But, like... $23. I feel like I keep only getting matches with... I feel like I'm definitely getting typecasted on Tinder. And that also pisses me off. This girl, bless her heart, decided to pull up with a Trump hat for her Tinder bio. For one of her Tinder photos. And I'm like... That's crazy. If it was a good photo... Maybe if it was a good photo... I don't know. Like, I'm not even sorry, but that's an instant turn off. But right, like, I'm like, yeah, definitely. But I'm like, if it was a gooder photo, I would have been like, I would have entertained it for 2 seconds. Cause sometimes it's just like a poker face. Like sometimes it's like, oh, like, like, oh, it's like a bait and switch type of thing. Cause I know at one point I was on the road somewhere. I don't know if I was on the road and I saw somebody had like a stand for like Trump hats and whatever, and I was like, one part of it was thinking, I could be that person. They'd be like, oh yeah, come buy all these Trump hats, and people will buy them. Some people will initially like not like me for doing it, but I'm not the one like full on like that. No, absolutely not. I'm getting money for the people that glaze it. Like the market for like if you think about it, the market is pretty great. Plus you get to expose. Plus you get to find out who's like who to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? So if you see me selling some Trump hats, I'm just there for the money. Because I know, hey, that market, no matter what. Man. Because I'm like, yeah, freaking not my cup of tea, but I'll sell it. Get the bag exactly. And then I could spend it on my friends. Like I totally feel like an undercover freaking like like don't be alarmed, I'm just undercover. Man. I don't know if I want to play another game or should I nap. Let's play another game. Cause I know give me a second. There we go. Cause I know for me, I'm like, well, most of the games I played, I only played the one game where I actually had my username as Fretty on Kick. But for the rest of it, it was just the Clockman one. So why does it say I'm playing Apex Legends? I am definitely not playing Apex Legends. What the heck? All this time. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. So, for those on YouTube, all this time, this 2 hours on Kick. Despite me putting in the stream manager that I'm playing DBD. Because if I'm not mistaken, that was the last thing I played. Somehow I decided I was playing a freaking... Yeah. I was playing that, and I'm like, huh. And of course, when people, if people are lurking, then yeah, they're not gonna. I was gonna say, I thought YouTube had the thing set up where it had my title from the last time I streamed, and I was like, wait, what? Wait a minute. Like, how is that possible? Let me turn this off since that's not working. So this one person has honest photos. I don't like their outfit choices, but their last photo kind of doesn't, it isn't very flattering. First one was good. Second one, third's a common mirror selfie. Fourth one was a group one, but they blurred out the person that they was with. Like the hair choice on that one. And fourth was a headshot with a hat. I gotta say, I don't know. This is if I were to match with them, they would have to do a solid opening job. Cause personality wise, I gotta unplug my mic real quick because I'm hearing artificial stuff. And here's another thing that I pay attention to is their bio. You gotta have like some kind of bio. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, you don't. If you're not gonna have good photos, nor a good bio to have something to have a conversation about, I'm not gonna sit here and play 20 questions with you. Like, I just won't. Because if you sit here and be like, I don't know, like, that's just gonna beyond piss me off. Like, I hear people have this argument of like, oh, if I put in my bio, what are we gonna talk about? We go into more elaborate detail on it. What you put in your bio is basically conversation points to talk about. Like, I may be dumb, but I feel like a lot of people are a lot more dumber. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no shot, right? There's no shot that me, doctor, yep. There we go. They found someone to chase. Basement is not here. I'm gonna show him I got specialists. You're bringing them down here, aren't you? Oh, you got grabbed. You know, that's the one person I haven't played as yet. I think I do have Doctor. I'm committing. Fuck you, bitch.
Bloody hell!
Ain't no basement down here, though. I mistimed that so much. I feel like that would have been definitely a need for balanced landing, but I don't know where I go. I just know how to go. I don't understand that at all. Who keeps opening my chest? Shit pissing me off. No, no, don't. no, I need that. Let me. There we go. All right. I gotta hit great skill checks now, which I'm doing a great job all of a sudden. Who is just getting grabbed up? And they died. I don't understand their logic there. Now I gotta snap out of it. All right. I don't know where my buddy is. Man, today has sucked. Why do you say that? That annoying woman cash acquisition and someone tries to send you money? Go. We're gonna help this guy out. Hey, no bullying to the white. Ooh, got him. That was a move right there. Oh, that's a wall. There you go. A little bit terrorizing. Long story of the way I today sucked. Alright, where did the white go? Alright, Dwight's over there. Bro, why are you broken? Oh, great. It's gonna be GG's. Oh. All right, showtime. Oh, boo.
To get out.
One perk. We got by one perk. Well, Yui also got by one perk too. They didn't know, but I will say whoever who opened that one chest screwed me up. And I was glad I was able to get Meg to not go on that one chest. But also, why did Meg run away? I could have healed. Like, I showed somebody. I showed somebody, what was it? Hey, I had this perk where I can regress advance the gen progress with specialists. That's why instead of working on that one gen, I went straight to the chest. And I feel like if you see me as Lara Croft, like I feel like that should be like set in stone. You see me as Lara Croft and I'm running for chests, that's exactly why. Cause I'm going to be hunting the I'm not here to chase. I'm here to do the freaking do gens. I just wish we had a item for that. But GG's.
This isn't good.
Well, I think that'll do it for me. Yep. I am gonna try to set up my 3D model, and depending on how I feel, we're either gonna play Umamasume or Metal Gear Solid. The only problem is, I don't know when I'm gonna do either. So it could be in an hour or two. It could be at 3 a.m. We never know. But if you end up going to sleep, Quinn, I totally understand. I am not gonna have you responsible to be at my time. It's just I know for me, and I will say this: the last couple of days, if I don't know if I mentioned it in the Discord or like if you hear me mention it, but the past couple of days, right? What ended up happening was also feel free to DM me. You could definitely, my DMs are open. My DMs are dry, but like you can definitely DM me like whatever. I appreciate it. I appreciate the pleasantries. So the big thing was I work 8 to 5, right? 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. But the past few days, when I got home around 5, 6 or whatever, I was so exhausted, I went directly to sleep, right? And then there was one time I woke up at 10, 11, 12, did a stream there at 11 or 12 or something like that. But then the next day, fell asleep as soon as I got home. Woke up at 3 a.m. I woke up at 3 a.m. and started and decided to start my day from 3 a.m. Take my shower, brush teeth, all that jazz. Then decided to stream. And I know that, granted, Sephiroth being the only regular I know would be a regular. I know whoever I would normally see during my, because I usually have a thing where I stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. This was like the one off, like Friday, I streamed at 5 o'clock in the morning. So if you happen to be in the EU, this would be your time frame. This would be your time frame. And so I'm sitting here like, okay. Granted, I don't remember what exactly was I playing. I think I know one day I was playing with Mamasume. I could look up my VODs actually. This was fun though. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you being here. And also another big thing, it's also ad free because I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. So I would like to be monetized to have that extra bit of income. Because all in all, I just want to be able to have saving money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to get rich off of Twitch. I just want to be able to have saving money. And then have my stepping stones to be able to make more. So it was Easy Delivery Company I played. It was Easy Delivery Company I think I played in the morning. That's what I played in the morning. Which honestly, now that I think about it, that could be another game that I play in the morning. Because I really, like, I don't feel like there's a lot of coverage on this game. But I really enjoy the game. Like, it's basically a PS1 delivery simulator with Animal Crossing, and also what else? It also has elements of Silent Hill. It basically gives those kind of vibes. It's so if y'all see any clips of me playing it, like them, comment on them, ask random questions. Like you could ask the big thing. Looks like a horror game last time I saw you play. Yeah, it does. But I'm here to announce there's no scary monsters anything. I will say I did die twice, and um it was kind of a little bit scary. When you die, you walk into these random tunnels, and then you hear voices or whatever, and then you just restart at the last spot you were, and that's about it. For now, I don't like, but that's about it. There was this one part where I went to the factory, and every time I tried to drive on the ice to get to the other side, there was always like something where it breaks and I restart on the road. So that's something. So I definitely might play a little bit of that on stream. I definitely feel like I might play a little bit of that. But I definitely do want to set up. I definitely do want to set up my uh stream for that, or at least have a just chatting session. Once again, my mic moved, so I was a little bit off. But yeah, after partying the Discord, of course. I might just add that panel on Kick. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I really appreciate y'all for coming out. I'll see y'all on Twitch sometime soon today. If there is a stream in a couple of hours, there's gonna be two things that's gonna happen. I will play Easy Delivery Company if there is a stream within 2 hours. But if there isn't a stream within 2 hours, later on today when I wake up from the nap that I was supposed to have, but ended up being a whole sleep thing, we're going to be playing with Mamasume for pretty much most of the day because I want to do a career. So, yeah. Big thanks to everybody that came out, who liked the video, comment on it, or whatever. And big tip, if you don't have really anything to say on the videos, but you want to like the video and help the channel grow, just ask bullshit questions. Just be like, hey, what's 2 + 2? And then we'll just have a fake argument or something. Like, I don't know. I will that way I'll know, like, hey, you're trying to help this thing grow. I think that's gonna be the move. That's gonna be the move now. Just be like, hey, just bullshit question. that definitely might be a strat right there. So yeah. If I'm up for it, I'll be there. Either way, I hope it's a good stream for you. Absolutely. Like, freaking I've been good at playing games where even if nobody is here, I still have some kind of fun. Like, that is my plan. I know with stuff like, well, I'll play Fortnite with friends, but I've decided to stop playing Fortnite altogether. I'm getting rid of my crew because I don't play Rocket League. Fortnite feels too much like a chore right now. It feels too much like a chore. I already gave up on this season. I think I'm pretty much done with Fortnite. I know I wanted to be the first VTuber in there, but after the interaction I've been having when I play it by myself, like having to be on no build and being and it sucks, then yeah, I'm definitely like I'm definitely tapped out. Like I'll play with friends, but I'm not adamant about getting 100% of the battle pass anymore. I'm just done. I spend so many months, $12 just to make sure I get my money back, and I'm like, yo, I just can't do it anymore. I'm not getting any like I was even doing the Fortnite giveaways on Friday, and I was telling myself, yo, if only one person enters, I don't want to keep doing the giveaways anymore because I'm losing money on top of money off of that, right? Like all I ask is like 300, like not even three. I think it's like, well, maybe 400 channel points. So all you have to do is follow and sit in the chat for maybe an hour. I don't know how many channel points you get, but just enough so that way, hey, you could enter. So that way, because if you gain channel points, that helps, you know, the viewer stuff, right? And so yeah, it's basically that's basically the one thing that's I'm like, yo, freaking, you telling me that I don't know, like when I see other people playing Fortnite and they're getting, and not to compare myself to other people, but when I see other people play Fortnite and they get viewers, they get people talking or whatever, right? I'm like, yo, that could be me. But if they were to raid me or whatever, I guess what I want is to have people that I can actually talk to. Because what I have seen is people will lurk in my chat, but be active and bubbly and talk up a storm when I go raid somebody. Or it'll be vice versa, where they're talkative in other chats, but when it comes to me, I mean, maybe I'm not their cup of tea. I get it, but I eventually, I want to be able to have more people to talk to because I want to be able to do just chatting streams and, chat and have a community. I want to have a Discord that's active so that way I can actually start doing giveaways and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to, like, one of the most terrible things that happened recently was I tried to have a community night and only maybe one or two people showed up. Right? There's only like 20 or so people in my Discord. Out of the 1,100 people that follow me, only about 400 people get my notification of when I'm live. And maybe one person gets my notification or activates my notification. Maybe one. So only 300 notifications come out. I don't know if people are watching on phone or, get it through their phone or through email. I know for me, I don't check my email for notifications. So at this point, I'm at the mercy of whoever is on the app or, people on desktop. I remember that, tried to be there, but wasn't the right size. Quinn, I'm not worried about you. And don't take this wrong. Like, freaking, like, you here now? Mockery Mori, appreciate the follow. Hello there. Top of the time zone to you. Welcome in. Hi, good luck on the games tonight. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're actually about to be winding down. Actually, I've did my actually now about to be 3-hourly stream here. How was your games? Cannot hear you in game. But wanted to show you love. Wait, so you can't hear me at all? Oh, are you in game? Gotcha. I think. There we go. So glad that sent us kicked, because if it's sent over to YouTube and I'm like, no, that'd have been terrible. What I will do is I will invite you to the Discord. Boom. That's what I'll do. But where was I last at? But yeah, like you being here now, I greatly appreciate it. Right? Like if I see somebody more than once in chat, like I feel like you know, you would be in a better standing. Not saying like that sounds kind of wrong. You know how people are like, "Oh, we never talk." And so people would have the friend fatigue. I feel like that only applies if y'all if we hang out once and it was a good memorable experience, we have to hang out with a couple of times to be at the point of, hey, no matter what, it would take something drastic to be like, yo, I don't, we're not friends anymore. But there are definitely some people where you maybe have a 10-second conversation and feel like they're your friend, but if y'all never talk again, that's basically just an NPC at that point. Like I wouldn't consider like you at that point that's a friend. You only say that they're a friend because you want to be nice, but really they're an associate. So yeah, of course, that's that wouldn't be considered a real friend, like an actual friendship where I'm like, yo, if y'all drop off the face of of talking for years, I'm like, yeah, of course not. Like freaking. But like if we had like a good memorable time or something, then yeah, you're pretty much locked in for a good portion, right? There's no way that unless you end up being scummy somewhere. That's my take on it, because freaking that just yeah. Because like Quinn, you've been here a couple of times. We've had conversations. We've talked about Liza P and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I feel like, if you take a week or a month, 2 months or so, if you're not feeling um good, then like I would totally understand. It would suck because I'm like, hey, I also want to hear from you so that way I can attempt to help. Even though I may not be the best person to help, I still want to attempt to help. Because like, um, I don't want really I don't want something to end up happening to anybody, and I'm like, I'm literally right here. You could have talked to me. I could have had some kind of solution, right? Like I hate that. Like people like, and I understand that some people have trust issues where like, yo, like, hey, like I'm not gonna intentionally out somebody, right? Because I don't want to be like, I don't want to be that kind of person. That's not cool. What I'll do is I'll go to my resources, and if they try to screw up the situation, then that's them screwing up the situation because I thought I trust them, right? That I feel like that's a whole nother whole thing. Like I went to my resources, right? And they failed us. That's a whole nother thing, and that shouldn't be taken out on me, right? Because I do my best at, to, right. But yeah, that's where I am. It's like, if at a certain, like like I always want to be there for the people who, I care about, right? So that that's that's where I'm at. But if I can't say the same to where, like, if I met a person once, it really depends on how I it really depends on how that interaction goes to be like, oh yeah, we're tight. Because if it's not, if it was just a casual passing, we can't really be tight if it's just, you know, just a random associate. Like, people at work, even though we're at work, we're not supposed to have friendships at work. People say that all the time, and I'm like, bro, we're humans. Like, like, if my thing is, there's 8 billion people on the earth. I know how to keep my distance from people I don't feel comfortable with. Unless someone's like an actual Fed or something, then I'm like, yeah, but there's no way. Like some of these people aren't Feds to be like, oh yeah, don't have, any kind of relationship with your coworker. I'm like I get what they're saying, but not everyone's like that. Like I know there's some people I do not trust to have an actual relationship with. Like, oh, actual friendship with, right? Like those people, yeah, but everybody else, like I'll keep it, you know, I'll be chill with anybody as long as you give me a reason to, what I'm saying. But if you acting kind of sus or whatever, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you as much. Plain and simple. But yeah, feel free to hit me up afterwards. I should be getting ready to make my model. I'm thinking about making a volume 7 version of regular Freddy. Um, for those who are here, I'll give you some details. Cardigans are gonna come back. Pinstripes are still gonna be a thing. So I think we're gonna have a cardigan pinstripe this time. I don't think because I teased it a little bit in my anniversary model, which I only showed once because I didn't. I think I was a flesh tuber for either I was a flesh tuber or I didn't really stream. I didn't feel like setting it up, or I was just rushing. So I was like, yeah, anniversary model, whoop de doo. But yeah, this time the cardigan is coming back for the first time since I actually had an anniversary model where it was basically a cut up cardigan, but it wasn't a full on one. This time I'm bringing it back. But I don't know. I'm gonna look and see if anything cool's on Booth, but they really don't do a lot of stuff on Booth for male VTubers, and that kind of sucks. Flesh tuber is a phrase I never thought I'd hear. Well, people use it. I use it because I'm in the flesh. I think that's mewing. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'm actually starting to get some of that exhaustion perk on me. So I appreciate y'all for coming out. I gotta go ahead and hurry up and get this thing done. So as always, I'm Fretty J. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow. Until next time, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.